So 2 cops was arrested today in Aurora, Colorado for pistol whipping an unarmed man. You know what it is. It's your boy Charles with SoRatch. Just be you. Let's jump right into it.
Okay, get on your face! Killing me! On your face! Killing me, bro! On your face! Killing me! Get on your face! Roll over on your face!
So yeah, it turns out in Aurora, Colorado, a little while ago, a guy named Kyle was pistol whipped by 2 officers, or by one officer, and you'll see the footage. I'll play it. He was pistol whipped by this one officer. What happened was the officers were responding to a trespassing call, and they happened upon these 3 guys, all of which had warrants. Turns out, but that doesn't matter. They happened upon these 3 guys. They tried to arrest the guys, or one of the guys, and 2 of the other guys took off on foot. Kyle stayed there. They immediately tried to approach Kyle. Kyle said, what am I being arrested for? The cop didn't like what he was hearing, so he just started pistol whipping the guy on the ground, pointing his gun to his head. Now, Kyle's unarmed. He hasn't ran, he hasn't did anything. He just wants to know why is he being detained. And this cop didn't like what the hell he had to say, so he pistol whipped the motherfucker. And see, this is the thing about police brutality. And this is my issue with conservative media and their attack against like the Defund the Police movement, or the effort to reform police departments. You see, when we talk about defund the police or reforming the police department, it's not saying, and we're not attacking all police. If you're a police officer and you feel attacked by that statement, then you're probably the motherfucker we really are talking about. See, because we're talking about cops like this guy who feel like they could just pistol whip motherfuckers because they want to, and point guns at people's heads. Because conservative media, they bang against police reform. Why do we need to reform the police? Crime is shooting up, and police don't want to come to work. Police don't want to do their job because they're feeling attacked by defund the police and all these reform the police movements. First of all, look, if you're a police officer, thank you for your service. If you're a good police officer, and you should not feel offended by anything I said, because I got you. I understand what you're doing. You're just doing your job. But if you're a police officer, you feel offended by anything I just said, then you're the motherfucker that we need to get out of here. You're the motherfucker we need to get out of there. You're the motherfucker that takes your job and take your anger and your aggression out on innocent people, and use your authority to do so. So when we talk about reforming police departments and defunding the police, what we're really saying, and this shouldn't have to even be said, but I guess we have to say it because, these days Trump people, Trump folks are stupid, right? They're just stupid. So they believe in anything they hear, pedophile space lizards, these people are stupid. But anyhow, when you hear things like defund the police and reform, all these different movements related to reforming the police, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about getting the bad apples out of the police department. Those people who do not know how to handle authority and abuse authority. See, because if you abuse authority, you have broken the law, and you yourself is a criminal, and you yourself needs to be arrested. I mean, Trump knows a lot about that. But yeah, man, check out the video. It's sad. I'm glad. It's sad to see another, police, abuse their authority again. But honestly, I'm really satisfied by the response from the police department. They not only put dude on leave with no pay, pending the investigation, but they also put his partner who sat there and watched on leave. Oh, she's still getting paid though, but she's on leave. So we got to work on that pay. And they did that because she just sat there and watched a crime being committed. So That's what we're talking about. Fox News, stop putting up random videos of people committing crimes and trying to use that as a justification for cops to commit crimes themselves. You know what it is. It's your boy Charles with SoRatch. Just be you. Be comfortable in your own skin, and people will love you for it. Until next time. Peace.
I'm not a gangster, not a gangster, not a gangster or a killer. Nah, rap make your head snap back, boy. I'm a face shot with a razor, with a baseball. My tongue sliced like a ninja. Take that. Big facts. I'm not a gangster, not a gangster, not a gangster or a killer. Nah, rap make your head snap back, boy. I'm a face shot with a razor, with a baseball. My tongue sliced like a ninja. Take that. Let's go.